Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. I am here with weekly card messages. And the first card that came up was Kiwi. And we've had this one fairly recently, I know within the last month or so. And it's about doing a walking meditation each day for the next week. And so, in this walking meditation, I know we're supposed to get some rainy weather. So, if you don't like walking in the rain, understand. This is really, it feels like it's about mindfulness as well, not just a walking meditation. And you can do a mindfulness meditation, but you can do that while you're doing the dishes. You can do that while you're brushing your teeth. It's really bringing your attention and to each moment that you're in, and really paying attention. A lot of times when we do those mundane things, our minds tend to wander and we're not really present. So doing this walking meditation, if you wanted to, you can even do this through your house. And it's about, literally, you will feel and notice your heel hit the floor, and as your foot slowly comes up, and notice how that feels in your body as you roll through that step. It's also about slowing down your pace and your normal gait or your normal pace, and really paying attention. So that was card number one that came up. The surrender card is surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So that this can certainly be very helpful if you have a specific project that you're working on, or something that you're trying to manifest, or something that you're struggling with working through. This could also be divine timing in everyday life. This literally just happened to me today, where I was working on one thing and I had like my list of things to do, and I'm working through, and I had to go somewhere, and something inside just said, you need to go now. Like, it wasn't a panicky, oh my gosh, I have to leave. But it was like, you should go now. It was like, all right. So, gathered up my things and went. And right as I was leaving, the sky started getting really dark, and I'm like, oh, okay, good timing. It's getting ready to storm. And as I was driving, I wasn't going very far, but the roads were completely wet. I mean, it wasn't raining, but I had just missed a storm there, made it to my destination without running into any of the storms or anything. And, it's just such a simple thing. And it's like, well, who cares? What does it matter? But really, one of those things, trusting divine timing, could save you from a car accident, or something of that nature. So, it feels like that's related to this Kiwi also. Because learning to be mindful of those things, if I had not been paying attention, or just kind of blew up, oh, you hear that little, you should leave now, yeah, 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 okay, after I get done these five other things, and put our ego, that divine timing, put our ego in there. That's what I think most of us kind of tend to run on, that kind of power, because really the messages from spirit can be very subtle as they come in. So gaining that mindfulness and that awareness in everyday little things can really help you tune in when it comes to the bigger things. You'll be more able to listen because you've been practicing that. So the last card that came up is the Marten and the Foxglove. And this is a neat card, and it was upright for those that have this deck, the Woodland Warden's deck. And so it says mischief, but it's also about spontaneity. And the message here is, pay attention to opportunities for spontaneity, travel, and playfulness. A bit of lighthearted mischief, so long as it doesn't hurt anyone, can be healthy. Questions that you can ask yourself are, do I embrace spontaneity? Can I learn to let go and make room in my life for more adventure? And it feels like this is very tied into, the divine timing and everything that the cards that came up with, starting to learn to go into yourself with mindfulness in every moment. that's going to help you listen when spirit comes in and has a message for you. Again, even if it's, I don't have to drive through the rain, it could be the bigger things like you're not going to get into a car accident, or, really trusting the divine timing and everything. That, again, even if you want a project done, maybe something on the other side of that, an opportunity awaits that you didn't even see, but it's not quite. That's a message for this week. So it sounds like it's going to be a fun week. So really go with the flow and be mindful. And thank you so much. And I'll see you next week.